How wrong was I? Fair enough. Huh? I've just tried all 3 keys. What? Which of these keys opens the door? Use the stylus to move the key and find the one that fits the lock. I've just... Can I turn them? Ah, ha, 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 ha. There we go.
Just leave it to me.
Very
That
clever.
was almost too easy.
I like the fact you didn't lose points for getting that wrong. That's right. How long did it take you to realise that the grips of the keys could also be inserted into the lock? This little lesson about the danger of making assumptions should serve you well in your puzzle-solving adventures.
Professor!
Well, and true. How could this have happened?
This is terrible, Professor. Do you suppose the Elysian box did this to Dr. Schrader when he opened it?
I honestly don't know, Luke. But that can wait. Right now, we need to notify the police.
Of course, Professor.
What do we have here? A train ticket for the Momentary Express.
Look at this, Professor. There's no destination written on the ticket. I've never seen a ticket that didn't say where it was taking you. How strange.
Yes, very strange indeed.
A single ticket with no visible destination was discovered in Dr. Schrader's home. It appears to be for the Momentary Express, but where exactly is it supposed to take its bearer? Oh, it's him. The detective.
Excuse me.
What? Huh? Hey, it's you!
Well, Inspector Chelmey's the name. You two found the body, did you? No, Luke, let him go.
We got lost!
Luke, slow down. Let's wait. Listen here, Luke.
Show yourself, imposter! Oh my gosh, his face doesn't come off. He's the real thing.
What in the blazes?
I'm hoping it reminds you. In the previous game, there was a person pretending to be the inspector, killing people, and you had to sort of solve that mystery. It's completely evaded me what the name of the previous game was called, because this is actually number 2 in the series. But yeah, there was a doppelganger inspector. I'm not going to say any more than that, just in case you haven't played it, which is the reason why Luke was trying to pull off his face.
That's my face, not some piece of taffy.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. Was sure we had another imposter on our hands.
What in the world is this child talking about? I swear, young ones these days have no manners. My apologies for the confusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology at Gressenheller University.
And I'm his apprentice, Luke.
Interesting. So if I understand correctly, you keep a child around as an apprentice to you? Not at all, sir. In truth, he's...
Professor Layton's apprentice, like I said.
Well, it's really none of my concern. I have a crime scene that needs my attention. Clear a path, will you? But of course. Luke, not a word about that ticket to the authorities, all right?
You got it, Professor.
Yes, let's see. What do we have here? A murder? Or was the crime self-inflicted? Inspector, I should tell you that the door was locked before Luke and I came in. I see. So this door, the sole entry point in and out of this 8th floor flat, was shut tight. Then the doctor was holed up in here, completely apart from the outside world, yes? That being the case, yes, I'm sure of it. The old gent must have suffered a heart attack.
What? How did you come to that conclusion, sir?
Use your noodle, laddie. What other explanation could there be? It's true that the flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was locked, Inspector. Still, I'd hesitate to say that this room was completely closed off from the outside. Is that so? Please elaborate. Isn't it obvious? There's something quite unusual about our crime scene that's been overlooked. Eh? It's as plain as the nose on your face, Inspector. I suppose you academics think your fancy degrees prepare you to play detective, eh? I tell you, nowadays, it seems like everybody and their mum thinks they can do my job. Now, as I was saying, the cause of death was heart failure, plain and simple. And there's what caused it.
Okay.
It's a scaled-down model of a Kronosaurus, if I'm not mistaken. I reckon that ugly mug will give anyone nightmares. Here's what probably happened. The old fellow turned on a light, took one look at the beast, and then keeled right over.
But this is the doctor's own home. Why would the bones he put up himself scare him?
People have a way of becoming forgetful with age. Not that you'd understand, boy.
Well, you're right about that. I don't understand it at all.
Mr. Layton, was it? No? Ah, yes, Layton. Mr. Layton, what do you think? The scenario you paint certainly isn't out of the realm of possibility. But, considering the lights were off when we entered the room, I don't think we've found our answer yet. Oh, really? Furthermore, look around you, Inspector. Doesn't anything strike you as odd?
What do you mean, Professor?
Study your surroundings, Luke. I'm sure you can see it too.
Given that the doctor's flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was securely locked, you might think that there was no way in or out of this room. Well, I immediately saw the window, to be honest with you. However, a single suspicious detail provides the clues of what we went on here. Look in all 4 directions and examine the room carefully. When you think you've found the telltale detail, circle it with the stylus and touch submit. Be sure to circle only one object, otherwise your answer won't count. Yeah, I immediately saw the window. I'm gonna give you a look at all 4. So I'm going to have to bring it in close, focus it, drop the brightness down again. Okay, ready? Oops. You got this one. You got this one. Obviously, I'm thinking the open window, but that seems too obvious. Got this one. And this one. I'm going to go on a limb.
Just leave it to me.
Hmm.
Looks like I botched that one.
Think about how the assailant could have fled the scene. I'm looking for a hole in the roof or a cellar door or something. What is this thing? This wardrobe. It's sticking out. For some reason.
Let's see if this works. Looks like I botched that one.
The wardrobe was sticking out. The only other thing I can think of is this funny thing.
Just leave it to me.
Purely because I don't know what it is.
Oops, that wasn't right.
Take a good look in all directions. You're looking for something suspicious. Dr. Schrader's flat is certainly full of all kinds of strange and rare objects, but strange and rare isn't the same thing as suspicious. It's full of all kinds of strange and rare objects, but strange and rare isn't the same thing as suspicious. Oh, trap wind. Now, really? Ugh. Strange and rare isn't the same as suspicious. Well, I'm stumped. I'm going to try this box.
Here goes. Well, I'm stumped.
Yeah, honestly, I am. The parts of the flat that the Professor and Inspector tell me are in do not contain what you're looking for. I sort of assumed that. So that knocks out 2 rooms. So it's this one or this one. It's not this one or this one. Do you see it? Because I certainly don't. Bad circle. It's the window.
Let's see if this works.
Wow. It was literally the window.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Literally the window. Huh. My first thought was it was the open window. But no, it was the closed window. Well spotted. For some reason, part of the curtain has been ripped clean off. What could have happened there? I didn't see that, to be honest. Okay. Well.
Of course. This window is missing a curtain.
Okay. Well, on that note, I'm going to end this here. So I'm gonna pop the stylus back into the DS, and I'm gonna close this up, and I shall end this video here. So thank you for joining me. Yeah, Professor Layton. Yeah, and the broken box. Professor Layton and the Pandoras box. Yeah, it's what you'd expect in a Layton game. I'm not the most intelligent of people, to be honest with you, and my brain damage sort of makes my life difficult. So puzzle games in general, I tend to struggle with them, I'll be honest. But I always give it my best, and you know, I will sit and work through this. Previous save data that was on there, they managed to do it in 22 hours, give or take. It would probably take me 40, but you know, I'll get there in the end. I will let you know my opinions at a later date. So thank you ever so much for joining me. Just for clicking on my video means the absolute world to me. I really appreciate it. I was told, I was actually told this one, physically face to face by someone that recognized me through my channel, which was just a wonderful thing. Apparently I should make an ASMR video because I have a nice voice. Not something I've ever thought of, but this person apparently watches my videos regularly but doesn't actually watch them. She listens to them, puts headphones on and listens to them because apparently my voice helps her sleep. Which is just something I didn't expect that, but that is a wonderful compliment. We'll see what the future holds. I've watched a few ASMR videos just to see what they're all about, and to be able to do this for quite some time will be relatively difficult, but I'm always willing to try something else new, so who knows? I can talk about lots of random stuff. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Let me know in the comments below if it's something you think I should consider doing. And you know, say if I get 5 comments, there we go. You know, if I get 5 people saying that I should do it, then I'll do it. Or to be fair, if this lady in question asks me again, then I probably will. Yeah, and it's not someone I know either. I bumped into her on the way to work, and yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I will see you again soon with whatever we play next, and I very much look forward to it. So all the best, take care of each other, and well, be back soon. Bye bye.